It's currently 4:50 in the morning and I'm headed to the Nanjing Wukou airport to embark my journey to Chongqing. And of course, start the morning with this baozi shop because I can always rely on baozi shops to be open at 4:50 in the morning. So eat up. Going back to Chongqing was very special for me because it's hard to call it home when I've never really been there. Back in 2018, my family and I went for transit to another city, so this was my opportunity to go back. Once I arrived at the airport, I took about an hour metro ride, and it was really interesting to see the divide between the skyscrapers that were residential buildings and those that were in the financial and tourist districts. It was sadly so rainy, but it was still very beautiful. And I really enjoyed seeing all the decorations for Beijing's, which is China's national holiday. Alright, got all settled into my place to stay for the next couple of days before I go to Fengdu. It feels weird when we landed. I was thinking, oh my gosh, and seeing the scenery, seeing all of the different apartments, everything has been just a very odd feeling. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. I don't really want to feel anything, but I'm going to really force myself to embrace every cognition that I have and know the journey. It's home. And yeah. Plus the weather is a little gloomy, so I don't think that helps the mood as much, but we'll see how it goes. The space there. So much. Yeah, it's spicy. I'm making my way through. Crying. My nose is sniffly. So they basically have all these food centers just like that. Oh my gosh, I am like not well. My nose, I think, has finally stopped running. But wow, it's a little rainy. I'm also just too lazy to bring my umbrella. Currently at the top, but it's super interesting because there's all these buckets because it's raining and it's leaking. So I'm not sure when this building was created, but when there's this massive push to build infrastructure, maybe you don't close all the gaps. Really beautiful though. I took the metro around a lot on my first day because it was a really great opportunity to see all of the different architecture in the apartment buildings. When I was at the Leads Above viewing platform, I had that beautiful acceptance of recognizing that Chongqing was my city. I find this station super interesting because all of this is really just commercial building. Because I took the second line to this station. It's a normal working station. Is this where I go? Oh, not this way. It would be a little loud if it was a residential home, so I guess it makes sense that they're businesses, but I find that a lot here in Chongqing, but overall in China as well. It's just a lot of commercialized. With the weather, it's very empty. You know, when you're just at a loss of words, I think that's how I feel. It's really nice because even though there's a lot of hills and mountains, the stone, super established. It's so empty, dead, and getting slightly dark, so I gotta make sure I'm power walking. I'm gonna go straight. Okay, I made it. There's signs of life. I think I just took the back streets on the way over here because there's definitely more people and it's very gorgeous. Oh, there's even more life over here. But yeah, okay, I wasn't going to video in people's homes, obviously, because that's weird. But it was really neat because I could just see, there's like someone had a pet pigeon. It was really neat. But the houses are really pretty. But now that I'm on the main street, everything's commercialized again. But it's so beautiful. And I honestly really like the rain. I think it adds a beautiful aesthetic. Oh my gosh, where am I? Wow. This is amazing. You can get right up to the water and it's not really that brown. It's dirty, but it could be a lot worse. And you have some people fishing over there. The ancient town, the pagoda at the top. What?
加油，妹妹！腰手和力，手托极大，手托高了，手托的太高了。
Just gets bigger and bigger. The energy is much more different at night. Financial center, Times Square-esque area. But it's like Empire State Building. What? This actually looks like part of the cave. Oh, it's a spider web. Alright, back to round two. I'm going to meet this. This one. Hot dogs. Can't feel my lips. Very delicious. Take a video, but oh my gosh, so good, so good. It's 6 a.m. and I'm making my way over to World Coast. Guys, it feels so bad. And a cable car. Oh, it's so bumpy. I see anything. We're literally just entering clouds and fog. It is so empty in here. So many steps. Quick way to eat. Chongqing. Ginormous this place is. I can't even describe it. Like 0.5 can't even get it. That's how you know it's bad. Just the elevator that I went down. It was really quick, but what literally naturally made bridges? And, oh my gosh. And the water. Gosh, it's so far down. Oh my goodness. We literally took the elevator and we're still going down. I feel like such a small human. So fast, super calm, and then absolutely turbulent. 节快乐。Okay, I packed up all my stuff for 2 days in Chongqing. I don't really know how I feel yet, but it's 8:30-ish, a little bit before, so feeling a little bit more recharged than getting up at 6 yesterday. Fifth floor for all the children in this building. This building here was for all the offices. And then all the other floors, not the fifth floor, for old people. Folks, this is the most mind-boggling thing ever. So here's the main road. I had to walk up a few flights of stairs. So main road, beautiful view of the city, gorgeous architecture where the old meets the new. And yeah, there's this beautiful plaza. And I'm going to speed this up. Morning so far has been a sleigh. I had a late start because I need some rest, specifically because I'll be doing a lot of early mornings and hiking for the next couple days. And now for the afternoon, I'm meeting up with a friend that I met at Fudan. Literally for like 30 seconds, we played volleyball together. And now we're meeting up in the city and I'm spending half the day with her and getting dinner with her family. Oh, there's nothing to say. Wow, yes! Family was so sweet, took me out for a hot pot dinner, but it was so spicy. My visit to Chongqing was a deeply formative experience that helped heal the younger version of myself. I had written my college essay about wishing to spend more time in the city I was adopted from, reflecting on the brief 20 minutes I had spent there in 2018. In that moment, I promised myself to embrace whatever time I had and to appreciate it fully. Now I realize it's just as important to actively create moments, even when they push me outside my comfort zone. Studying abroad in a country where I should feel connected, yet struggle with the language, and where people assume I know what I'm doing simply because I look Asian, was one of those moments. Despite the discomfort, the growth and self-discovery I experienced felt like a journey I carefully crafted and allowed to unfold. It's difficult to express the feeling of being a tourist in a city that could have been my home if life had taken a different turn. Throughout the week, I kept wondering if I would have walked these streets, shopped at these malls, sat on the subway, or visited these nearby sites. The word nuance echoes through this experience. I've learned that there's space for all emotions, for being a wide-eyed tourist and a teary-eyed returning adoptee. Returning to my homeland brought immense pride, especially in the beauty of its simple life. The games of mahjong in the streets, children biking around, it made me wonder what my life might have been. At the same time, I am deeply grateful for my present, the people I love, the education I'm receiving, and the opportunities that fill my life. This experience is a balance between overwhelming gratitude and lingering grief. Though I couldn't find information about my birth parents, I uncovered answers to other questions about key locations in my adoption story. My journey is just one of many adoptees' stories. We each have our own unique paths full of complex emotions that make adoption a deeply personal and multifaceted experience.